Yeah, sometimes when you are cleaning fossils, you can hit buster points in such a way it perfectly cleans the fossil off without you having to do anything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna end it. I the it it's kind of ridiculous getting one of these fossil rocks and then getting this. It's comical. And now with everything completed, we can head back to Ilium Island. And as you will notice, there is that little whale right there, signifying that Boneyard is now able to be traveled to at will. Little detail I really like. I have also gone through and removed every fossil from my inventory because there's something very special I would like to say. Gang's all here, diggity. I guess it's back to Fish Gut City for us. Yeah, sounds fun. There we go. We've now entered back again. We'll shake muffins and call me Floppy. Bring you the landlubbers back here so soon. The spinal pillar? You mean the big old thing holding up the islands? Yes, we need the behemoth to take us there right now. Is it possible? Can't say I've ever done it, but I suppose it's worth a try. No, just by the way, we'll dive deeper. Let me give it a try. Okay, so he's basically controlling the whale by tickling its throat. Spinal pillar is down way, so we gotta dive the beastie deeper than usual. Now you there, Greeny. Oh, me? Todd, you your son, get over here and don't tickle this wee whale. Hey, Todd, it's finally useful. Sweet, I'm good at tickling. Tickle, 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 tickle. Yeah, behemoths, each one's island's cave. I think it's a spinal pillar. So you got 3 islands. What you gotta do? I suppose it makes sense to split up. Todd needs to stay here and Robinson with the behemoth. So I'll take Cranial Island, Pauline can take Ilium, and I can take Ribular. Well, Max can take Ribular. Alright, let's split up and find the way to save this place. First stopping point. We have reached the Ilium Island Seabed Cavern. Guess it's my stop, but how do I get out? I do not have to fight Lord Tanzalo. I don't have to. Not to worry, little miss. Don't worry if I fight Lord Tanzalo. Turns out the behemoth opens those mouths whenever you give Lord Tanzalo a little tickle. Well, what you waiting for? Get going. Wish me luck. Dig dig. And with that, he goes to tickle Lord Tanzala. Here's the trick at Seabed Caverns, Ribbon Island. Walk forward to the spinal pillar. Ruben and Pauline should be close to done by now. I'll stay here and tickle the behemoth so it stays calm. Good luck. And with that, we head into the Seabed Cavern. Before you progress, I would highly recommend, at the very least, going over and collecting every fossil you can, because there are several fossils you can get here, and this is a temporary area. You can only come here for a short amount of time, and you can at will go back and forth. Reason I say this is there is actually one Vivisaur of which you cannot get access to at the moment. Let's go in Spinal Pillar. Yeah, so you just go talk to him. He will take you back to the Spinal Pillar. The Vivisaur that you cannot normally have at this point, as it is not obtainable until a little bit later. I'm actually not sure how much longer, but it is a good bit later, and it is actually a very strong Vivisaur. That is Archaeo. It is a water element Vivisaur, which when maxed out gives a 40% attack boost, 80% accuracy boost. It is absolutely insane. It also has the cheapest skill in the game at 10 points, and it has an attack that can randomly inflict status, as in it will inflict a random status on the opponent, and it can heal and cleanse status from all allies. It also has a team skill that will cause a sleep 50% 15% of the time. It's kind of ridiculous. A sinister feeling fills the air. We are prepared for battle. Chipping away, chipping away, chippy, 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 chipping away. Come on, you lazy dogs, dig, dig, let the beds on it. That's because it does. We got it, you got it, boss. As soon as the spinal pillar will snap, the calcium ions will be gone. When he's hopping on skinny jeans before all the stores were flooded. That's dark. I like it. Who's there? Seriously? You know, I have to admit, I'm almost impressed with you. I've been fooling the islands running in terror from us, and yet here you are. Not bad, my man. Not bad at all. Wonder how much I dig your style. I can't let you interfere with what we're so close to victory. Better for your future rear end to hand it to you. Rematch with Cole. Boneyrex. Boneyrex. Boneyplesio. Alright, we're going to want long range, backload Chimera, and I don't know, I guess Berto versus, what's that gonna sneeze? Of course, no, I don't have to. Berto versus T-Rex sounds like a fun time. And with that, the awesome music is in, rematch with Cole, for the world hangs in the balance here. Well, what? No one told me that. That's, why wasn't I informed of this? I love the dialogue. They out LP me. That's a little outspeed, not LP. I'm still in that stupid mode. But I mean, I'm still surprised that they actually can outspeed me right now. Boneyard. Not going to inflict a whole lot of damage because we're outside of their effective range, but still, it's kind of a good area chip damage. All right, T-Rex, prepare to get T-Wrecked. You also have the same LP gain, FP gain as I do. And Flame! Power up Tricera. I only need 40 points to be able to use my combo next turn. So, we should just go straight for the throat on Plesio. Which is a good thing, because its throat is gigantic. It's very easy to go for that throat. You should have gone for the head. Which we did. Boneyard. That did a little more damage, it seems. I find it interesting how, despite a type advantage, we take more damage on Tricera than we do on Berto. Bonybladder. Now, Tricera combo to hit the B-Rex right where it hurts. We go for Tricera combo. Running smash, and the uppercut. And I always underestimate how bulky you are. It's like the fact that you can actually take hits decently well. Turn over. With those rotated, so now Berto can actually come in and get in on the action. B-Plesio poison. No poison inflicted on us. Rotate once to the left. And I say we give a bit of a boost to our Berto. We have Berto go for the thick jaws bite jump onto the B-Rex. Let's see how its bone is chewed on. Excellent damage. That's almost the same amount of damage that the Inflame Boosted Tricera combo did. Bear. Oh my gosh, that's clever. Bear tactics. But it can't inflict scare. Interesting. Okay. Holy crap! I didn't realize that was your support effect. That is terrifying. That is an actually terrifying support effect. I want you dead now. I want you actually dead now. I had no idea that thing had a 64+%. Jeez. Thankfully, we're going to be able to KO them this turn, but, like, that's actually kind of ridiculous that it's that strong. I hope we don't have to go against more of those B, please, yo, because, like, jeez, if we were not over-leveled, we would probably lose. Going out front. Skeletal Assault. I love the names of these attacks. Wow. For not being in range, that actually does a decent amount of damage. Activating auto PO recovery. But it's not going to save you. Try Sarah combo. Max range. B-Rex. Sent back to the Boneyard. And with that, we have been victors. I am legitimately surprised that they were able to take out Berto. I am legitimately surprised they were able to take out Berto. But with that, Tricera gains a very fitting level up. 20 health increase. Nothing new gained because we are all out of room for skills. And again, Berto gained a level. I mean, Berto was almost 300 health at this point. Well, 270 at the time, but like seriously, it had a lot of health. Yeah, and that thing actually also took out almost a... That actually would have taken out almost half of... That would have taken out half of Chimera's health had I not had that miraculous fossil equipped. Wow. That thing really does a lot of damage for not being in range. And, of course, Demetro has to steal the show with another level up, becoming our highest level Venusaur in the team. No more? Alright. Such style, such grace. I was actually distracted by your battle skills. It's not the inherent beauty. I've lost my style. Without that, I'm nothing. Boo-hoo. Aw, he's crying. I think I'm gonna run. That's it. I mean, they're smart. At least run away. But we have to inject the calcium. We inject the calcium. And the spinal column restores. The spinal column quickly healed. Level up gained. Level 9 fighter. We have our FP recharge is now... Again, we still cannot use Hopter's team skill yet. And yes, you can no longer revisit here. Beep, 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 beep. Joe here, that's some nice work. Seems the tremors have stopped on the island. He goes back to Sweet as soon as you can, alright? That was a bit wrapped up nice and neat. I'm not sure I feel about that. You say the Caliosia fossil bar from a water grave, but that's even the best news of the day. The BB varmints fled to let us right to their... Oh! Wow, so now we actually can go get Archaeo. I'd love to chase him down and tell the ones for all, but we still have guests to run around. I can't afford to send myself, the staff, there until we've calmed everyone down around here. I'll go. Come again? You want to go to the Beaver Brigade base? You got guts to spare, part, but I'm afraid I gotta say no. There's my fight, you see? And besides, it's far too dangerous even for the patrol team. It's awfully brave of him to go on himself. I agree with Max, the Babylon's Brigade is the one running disarray, so now I'll take a chance again. Rupert is right. Dig-a-dig. Let's go take care of the Don Boneyard for good. Can't say I'm comfortable with this idea, but I suppose you're right. I'm gonna say the last order of the Cagliostro Patrol Team. Saddle up and ride to the Beaver Brigade base and take out the dastardly Don Boneyard. Base is a tiny piece of land called Bone Chip Island. Taking the helicopter pilot, they can fly y'all with a cranial heliport. As soon as things tucker down here, I'll be able to make my way over and help you all out. I can promise, be careful. You hear the BB Barmans won't go down without a fight. Good luck, Patrol Team. And now, stomach attack. When ready, meet us at the heliport. So again, we must get to the chopper! How funny, that's actually a relevant thing to the plot. But yeah, now we can actually get Archaeo. But again, Archaeo is really strong. So you might kind of want it before going in here. So that's one of the reasons why I said go and, if you want, get it, because it's ridiculous. Rupert. We have to talk to Rupert. You ready? I am indeed. I think that if you talk to her, she won't actually take you there. Well, dig, don't forget us. Of course we couldn't, Pauline and Todd. Let's go. Get your Don Boneyard, which commissioned for good. We're gonna put the Don Boneyard 6 feet under. Helicopter is reaching down for us. There we go. Now, let's take off into the skies. The chopper is... I'm surprised I don't have, like, you know, bony sword Jaras, like, flying around to keep us off the airspace, I guess. Yeah, let's just set down the helicopter right in this giant exposed area with absolutely zero stealth whatsoever, so you know exactly where we are. This is the bare bones lair, eh? Not very subtle, if you do say so. Nice skull, diggity. Maybe the she even comments on the same thing. Oh my gosh, this is great. But... oh, nuts, it's a raid! Them fighters are here! Emergency! Call the guard! Call the commander! Call Don Boneyard! But, with all that, I leave it at this. Once again, we will continue. We just gotta reboot.